Hi, Assalamualaikum. I hope everyone have a good day today. And my name is Aqila Shafiqa Binti Murad, and my metric number is 279040. And I am currently studying in University Utara Malaysia UUM. This video is about subject regional development tutorial, and this video consists only two sections, which are section 1 and section 2. I hope you are in a good mood to watching. In section 1, I will explain what land use model I choose and why I choose that particular land use model. And I also would give the example of countries that use the land use model I choose. Okay. Basically, I chose a concentric zone model. Concentric zone model was created by sociologist E.W. Burge in 1925. There are 5 zones in this concentric zone model. There are 3 reasons why I chose the concentric zone model. Firstly, it is because this concentric zone model is applicable in developed countries. So this means that as for least developed countries can learn from developed countries to arrange and manage their urban city to improve their city. Secondly, it is also because this concentric zone model have its own flexibility according to their current situation. This is because as the city grows and expands, new rings are added and older rings change their own function. And the size and shape of the rings may be vary based on the cities. Lastly, it is also a city that balances the community role and life. For example, the transportation costs increase as you move away from the center or focal point. So basically, the average community will live near the CBD compared to the high-class community. And lastly, the real-life example that used this concentric zone model is Chicago in the late 19th and early 20th century. In section 2, I will explain about name of the city based on concentric zone model. I will tell you about landmark and main natural resources and economic sector in the city. My city name is Q City. The main landmark is a Q City building. This is because if someone know about Q City building, then they will know other places in my city. It is also called as one-stop center. The main natural resources in the city is forest and land. I preserve the forest so that young generation can feel the fresh air and whatnot. Despite of living in the city, I want to keep the forest to maintain the ecosystem. And the main economic activities in Q City is businesses and manufacturing. Based on the concentric zone model, there are 5 zones and my city also have 5 zones. First zone is Central Business District. My city CBD is the focal point or one-stop center that community can get the benefits. Second zone is industrial area where the community works there. The name is QLA industrial area. Next zone is lower class housing which most of the industrial workers live in. They live near the CBD because it is much easier to live their life. Fourth zone is natural resources where I keep the forest to maintain the ecosystem. I need the forest with Taman Rimba Gingham, and with this, community can release their stress there. Last zone is upper class housing, which named the light Q when upper class community live in.